chord, so the very first thing people are going to hear is fuck that little girl.
Well, that's the Twilight Zone for you.
Because then I wouldn't have the fun of carrying you. And you'd get yourself a young boyfriend.
I'm serious. You could do it, couldn't you?
Well, perhaps, but... No, Jenny, I mustn't do it.
Why?
See?
He's talking about butt fucking her.
What else do I have to say?
Worst childhood trauma than this episode.
You don't know. You don't have any idea. And you were doing so well, Helen. You were starting to remember things.
You stupid bitch!
Let's hear our new intro, shall we? Because it's going to go. Frank's late.
Just play it.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. There's a signpost up ahead. Your next stop, dark territory. Bordering in Wonderland, the Twilight Zone review.
Hello, citizens. Welcome to LIW Review episode 318 for the worst night of... Is this the worst night of episodes we've done in a while?
No, I mean, they weren't good, but it wasn't awful. I would say that there wasn't no night gallery, so that was a plus.
Yeah, that's true.
It might as well have been. For Twilight 2002's 108 Dead Man's Eyes on Phoenix West.
Frank Links.
Dick, yeah!
I like that Frank checked the screen to see if I moved him up or not.
Yeah, there you go.
That was good.
He knows what he's professional!
Can't be on time, he's a professional, damn it.
God damn it.
I was on time.
You're on Frank time. You're not on time.
It was 9 o'clock when I signed on.
Your clock is like 5 minutes late.
No,
Yeah, you need to set all your clocks early.
I have too many clocks to do that.
Too many clocks.
Story of my life.
So, guys, Dead Man's Eyes, the third iteration of Dead Man's Shoes.
Yes, I was going to say, this is exactly that.
The second one had Helen Mirren.
Do.
So this one had Portia de Rossi.
Oh, Frank.
Portia de Rossi, who I couldn't stop thinking about her and that other co-star just scissoring for like the last third.
I know, dude.
Oh, man.
I couldn't stop thinking about them diking it out.
That's what I was expecting. I thought that was going to be the twist.
I was really hoping for some, yeah.
And here comes. This is my impression of the very awkward Lawrence Fishburne. The very awkward Forrest in this episode when he just pops into the courtroom in the Twilight Zone. It was so awkward. It was so bad.
Always awkward.
This
one
tries
was worse.
way too hard. In both of these episodes, he tries way too hard to make it seem like he's part of the scene when he's standing in front of the green screen.
Yeah, it was real bad. This was really noticeable this time. Well, this is the first. This is early.
You missed the really good one where it was so bad.
Well, this is first season, like early first season, so maybe that has something to do with it. They were trying to figure it out. They didn't quite hit it yet.
Well, this is only one season.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
never mind then.
Yeah.
They fucked up. Look at her.
Born into a life of wealth and privilege, Laurel Janice has always gotten exactly what she wants.
Quiet in my courtroom.
Shut up!
Someone to yell at him.
With the murder of her husband, Laurel's
Can't
life
stop staring at his lazy eye.
shattered. Now, all she wants
Neither can I.
is to see justice
Or
done.
he.
A justice that can really
Dead man's lazy eye.
I've got Dead Man's Eye.
So this episode makes no fucking sense, by the way.
This episode is fucking terrible.
It's really bad. It like we talked about, this was like on par with the midnight hour episode.
It's bad.
It's
Oh,
like
it is.
nonsensical, like twist ending that makes no sense at all.
How many cliche things have to end with, it was me?
Oh.
Like, oh my God.
But how
Stupid
cute
bullshit.
did she look? She looked so cute, though, nutty, in that cell. When she has like her hair all unkempt. She's going, I did it. It was me. And they zoom out and he's like, yeah, it was you.
You like your women where you're not sure if they're going to cut your dick off or not.
Exactly.
I didn't understand the end. Was it her? I didn't.
Yeah, she did it. She's the murderer.
Okay. I'm glad you said that, Frank.
Oops.
Oh, it's fine. Who gives a shit? I watched the episode. I'm sitting here watching it, and I'm watching the terrible video effect that they're doing with the. And he's getting killed by the lady, and I'm like, oh, her sister mommy killed her. Okay. And then she's in a cell and confessing. I went, why is she confessing? And everyone, I'm like, oh no, that's her.
That is her. Yeah,
Tell the difference between the two ladies.
Yeah, I couldn't tell them apart. I was like,
Did
wait,
she have her hair done the same way?
Yeah, it was just it was like unkempt and like down, and she was like in her crazy mode with the big crystal ball that she bashed his skull in with, like Richard Kimball from The Fugitive.
It didn't make any sense. Like I thought at first, it sounded like that lady she was talking to was his mother.
Me too.
You thought that, right?
I thought it was the girlfriend.
Oh no, because at one point they say something mom, and I'm like,
yeah,
that's her mom. I'm like,
no, it was. I took it as it was her mother-in-law.
But either way, that's her. I'm like, okay, they're like,
they're like 3 years apart.
A character we never met or saw in the entire episode.
Yeah.
No, in the beginning when she was leaving the courtroom.
Was there somebody in there that was her mother?
She called her mom.
Okay, ready?
No. She says mom and being facetious. Just being sarcastic.
I got my card, Laurel. If you need anything, just call me, okay?
Like, oh, thanks for taking care of me, Mom.
My husband's things.
You know, that's why she said that. She was being sarcastic.
Okay, here we go.
It just wasn't delivered well enough.
Yeah, well,
emphasize
clearly because two of us actually thought. I wrote down.
Yeah, no, that's not her. That's not her mother. Yeah,
I wrote down her lawyers from Way of the Gun. That's the one from Way of the Gun.
That is the girl.
Yeah, and then I wrote down. Let's see.
Scissor.
Hey, I've been clean for 16 weeks and 3 days. No pills, no booze. God knows I've been tempted. Okay, will you call me the minute you get home? Yes.
See,
she's rolling her eyes. See?
Yeah.
It's sarcasm.
She did the hair thing. It just seemed like she's supposed to be your mom at this
Very
point.
motherly, yeah.
She did the hair thing because she wants to eat her pussy.
Becca.
Either way,
that's
like,
what I got out of it.
I thought it was her mom, then eventually it's revealed that it's her sister. I'm like, so
very
could
good.
Be both. Could be both.
But well, it's not. It's her being because she returns the line because the other actress says like, you know, I sometimes feel like your mother, you know, blah blah. She returns it. There's a retort.
That's why
there.
I thought she was her stepmother.
Yeah.
Or
well, yeah. It's not. It's they're friends.
It's badly done. Whatever.
They're contemporaries. They just don't get to scissor.
They might.
Hey, okay. Twilight Zone 2002 XXX.
She got her locked up so she could scissor her.
Oh my God!
With the glasses play a
directed by Jonathan Davis of Korn.
Scissor!
You're gonna get scissored. Everyone watching going to get the I don't know. Couldn't think of
something.
Something. There you go. That's Jonathan Davis Korn. That's lyrics. Davis Korn. Something takes a part of me.
You sound terrible.
That's a great song. Shut up.
I like Korn. We've had this discussion. I don't mind Korn.
Yeah, I like Korn a lot. Their first album was great.
Yeah, I like Korn. I like corn with fish.
I knew that was coming.
I like cream corn.
Cream corn's gross.
Is that where the band Cream covers the band Korn? Eric Clapton covering Korn. God's alive. He's doing it real slow. Ba 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 ba.
Rap, twist.
All day
long.
And then comes the awesome guitar solo.
And then Jonathan Davis does In a White Room with Black Oil. Wow. And just Cream. Yeah, so this episode was not good at all.
No, it was bad.
No.
I mean, it was just like they weren't trying on this one. It was just obvious that it just didn't go anywhere. There's no point, no rhyme or reason, and I didn't know who to feel sorry for because she's a drunk loser,
Junkie.
pill popping druggie.
As soon as they introduced that, I go, it's her.
Yeah.
They hit it. They were hitting it so hard. She says it like 6 times. I know you're thinking I'm stoned or whatever. You can check my usual hiding place. And I'm like, okay. I know what you're going for here.
All I found in your usual hiding place were those swank magazines.
I noticed
you're a
this
lesbian
version of Twilight Zone is the most simplistic version. Like it is bare bones story.
Oh yeah. Well, remember, yeah, it's like that. They've always been really kind of stupid and just not and obvious and just like the one with the baseball. Remember the baseball one with Mr. Megan Fox, and
Yes.
He basically the whole crux of the show was he had to feel guilty for taking his dad's baseball to build his business, but it was like he could have bought the baseball back with the money he made from his riches.
Fucking
and
baseball.
He could have taken care of his family, and they would have been fine. Like I don't understand. I still don't understand the whole point of that episode.
The moral of the story should have been that his dad grew a pair and was like, "Get the fucking baseball. My son's a billionaire now."
Yeah, like it should have been like, "Well, son, I'm gonna give you this ball, and we're gonna invest together, and I believe in you," and that's what it should have been. But no, it's I took this ball because my dad was stupid. He had a heart attack because he didn't take care of himself. He was a smoker and he was an electrician. Oh wait.
Oh,
oh wait a minute. God, that's too close to home.
And the Eagles lost, and his heart just went out.
The Eagles lost, and he lost his
They're
mind.
still in the playoffs. What doesn't matter. Thank you.
Because the playoffs haven't started yet. That's why they're still in the playoffs.
Saturday they'll be out.
Thanks, Minnesota.
Saturday at 3:30 they'll be done.
Hey, I don't have to worry about the playoffs. It's a load off my mind.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that
2 years running,
the Raiders made the playoffs. Well, they tied it, so they both went to the playoffs. So they didn't need to do the field goal to win the game. Because if it was a tie, they both would have went to the playoffs.
I think it's insane that the Raiders made the playoffs and they fired their coach mid-season.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother story.
and their legendary coach died.
Yeah, well, maybe. Oh, I hope that's the reason. John Madden is just bringing us to the statue from beyond the grave.
Boom.
Oh, I'll tell you something here. I can't do John.
I bet the second he died, Brett Favre can no longer get an erection.
Oh, Brett.
Because
Oh, Brett Favre.
Yeah,
Oh,
he loved that
his
man.
ego, oh, Brett
he
Favre.
fed his ego his entire career.
Well, he's
That was a great throw. You know who could throw that ball?
Brett Favre.
Him and Dick Summerall are watching the games from hell together.
Hold my beer, Pat.
Was it Dick Summerall or Pat Summerall?
Pat Summerall.
Pat Summerall, yeah, that's right. I'm thinking Dick. You know, the famous, the famous NFL
Go
commentator.
balls deep, John.
Yeah,
And John's going balls deep on Brett Favre.
I love it when you do me.
When's the last time you got yourself kissed?
Brett Favre.
Yeah, I don't have one for this.
Remember when Brett Favre got busted for having an affair with a woman that looked like his wife, but just 25 years
Jets?
younger?
Yeah.
Like this looked exactly the same. Just she was 25 years younger. That was the only difference.
I don't remember an affair. I just remember a dick pic.
No, he sent a dick pic, yeah, to her or something like that. And
I thought it was unwarranted. Like she didn't ask
Hey,
for it, so that's
remember
what she
when Ben Roethlisberger raped a chick?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't believe that. You can't be fucking Ben Roethlisberger and not have like girls throwing themselves at you every way in that city.
Same thing
You're
with
talking
Kobe.
about Pittsburgh. You're talking about Pittsburgh trash. Are you kidding
He's
me?
digging for coal down there, and
Yeah, good God. He found 2 diamonds. And they loved him. And he's just he's done though, right? After this year, he's over. But he's in the playoffs, right?
yeah, because the Raiders didn't tie the Chargers.
Or they're out. And they're out of the playoffs.
No, if the Raiders would have tied the Chargers, it would have kept the Steelers out. That's why I was really hoping they would have tied.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you know what? The entire season, I was like, the fucking Steelers will make the playoffs because that stupid tie they got first game of the season.
So they're out then. It's official. They're not in the playoffs. Steelers are out.
Steelers are in.
No, Steelers.
So they are in. Okay, so it didn't
Yeah,
matter.
they were the 6th seed.
One had to win.
They're playing the Chiefs, so they'll be out next week.
Oh, yeah, they'll be out. Yeah, Chiefs will be. I hope. I don't know.
I got my little helmet set up.
No,
I want the
see,
Chiefs-
Andy Reid
football helmets.
Andy Reid will win every playoff game except for the Super Bowl.
Except the ones that count. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy Reid.
Hey, he actually had success after he left you guys.
He had
He
success
won.
with us. What do you mean?
He won one Super Bowl. He's got one ring.
We
now.
won the NFC Championship like every fucking year. It's crazy.
Well, he's a
Well,
good
we
coach.
made
He's
the
just,
championship,
he is just
game,
not.
man.
He looks like the fucking BDK killer.
He's a fucking Mormon.
He looks like Dennis Rader.
He's a fucking cult member. He's a Mormon.
No, actually, I'm a BTMS guy. I'm really into that. I tie myself up in trees and I jerk off a lot.
I really like BBC.
Yeah, his son killed himself when he was a coach here.
Oh, is that Tony Dungy?
No, Andy Reid. Andy Reid's son killed
Did
himself.
Andy Reid say, God, they all kill themselves. What the fuck?
Well, no, see, Andy
Randall
Reid
family.
was excommunicating him from the church, so he killed
Oh,
himself.
from the Mormon? Oh, because he was maybe homo?
No, because he didn't want to be a Mormon anymore.
See, even the Mormons aren't Mormon, though. It's all for show. Because it's all business. They're
in a Mormon
business oriented.
Well, bottom line, if
Yeah.
you don't want to be a Mormon anymore, you can't have any contact with your family anymore.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
get
It's probably
excommunicated.
a good thing. I don't know.
Well, he killed himself because of it. And
Well, that's his problem.
well, it's a running thing in the Mormon church, you know.
Or yeah, no, they didn't kill themselves. They were taken out by Joe Pesci.
No, they kill themselves. A lot of suicides in the Mormon church.
Well, you know why? They're all on antidepressants. I guess.
No, it's because they just lost their family.
No, Salt Lake City has the highest per capita of antidepressants.
Right, because a bunch of people are there without families now.
Well, if they don't, they can't live there if they're excommunicated.
They can
You
still
can't-
live there. They just
you
can't
can't
talk
live
to their
there.
fucking family.
It's a trap.
That's my response to that.
Mormons.
Let's move on.
That was the Great Simpsons joke when Homer opens during the aliens. He goes, "Oh, great, Mormons."
I'm watching that again because I found out how to do that.
So do you have to do it every time you watch it? Is
No,
change
you change the setting and it stays like that.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
So moving on, this episode.
What else are we going to talk about this episode?
How fucking dumb it is.
Basically, she just she puts on the glasses and she sees how she killed him.
Yeah.
She asked for his personal effects, not the crime scene stuff, but just his stuff.
I just need the stuff he was wearing that night. That's
and
all.
she just immediately has it in the courtroom parking lot.
Yeah, it doesn't happen that quickly.
No.
And I don't think the DA can swing his dick that far that quickly.
And what about especially
when he's that reluctant?
Was that the guy in the beginning though going to prison? Was that the partner? Was that who that guy was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that's in the flashback going, "I'm not going to do this to you. You ain't worth it." He leaves.
Yeah. But she puts on his glasses. She sees a reflection of him in the mirror. Freaks out, takes them off. This is when she does her junkie. I'm not a junkie anymore. Check my stuff to the other lady. And she's like, "You need to get rid of all your shit." Some other lady says that. She takes down all her crimes. Like she's searching for the Zodiac killer.
Yeah.
Shit in the wall.
And it was herself.
Takes down all her yarn. Yeah. I wish it was just one pin in her chest.
It's a picture of her.
Oh!
All the lines point to her.
That's how
That's
she-
weird. That's weird.
This
She
is
tears
it
it
all
down.
points to the mirror.
It's like this episode was almost it was still bad, but it made sense when I thought it was the chick. Right.
But
then at the end it's like she's in the it was her and I'm like, that was dumb.
all the yard of the yarn goes to Ellen DeGeneres' face.
Sure. What?
That bitch, the evil bitch.
Say it again.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh.
They were married. Do you know that, right?
Who?
Portia de Rossi and Ellen DeGeneres are wife and wife.
Well, I mean, I know Ellen's gay and all, but who's she married to?
Portia de Rossi. She's the star of this episode. That's Portia de Rossi.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
This is back when she was cute.
Yeah.
Not destroyed and broken by Ellen and her evil ways.
Ellen is pure evil.
She sucked the life out of poor Portia.
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 She
Now
looks
she's
like
just-
way out of her-
now she's just a broken down gremlin on the side of the road. Not a Porsche no more.
You know when she washes the glasses, she sees the husband confronting the business partner who thinks the husband stole a bunch of money and appears like he's using it to put his wife in rehab.
Which is stupid.
That's kind of what the plot is. But
Yeah.
meanwhile, he's fucking that girl. And she leaves the glasses on long enough to see that that guy doesn't kill her. She freaks out, talks to the DA, puts the glasses back on later, and then she sees this, which is like clearly it's supposed to probably even was that girl. Supposed to look like the sister.
Yeah.
You know, I am still leaving Laurel. I'm tired. I'm tired of checking her in and out of rehab. And, you know, she wasn't so delusional.
And that's where that ends. And then she goes out to the other room, and it's just like, you're fucking my husband, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then she thinks she killed her. Just keep watching another few seconds. I hate when they draw it out.
Doesn't he notice that she's coming behind him?
Like they made her hair up and everything to look like her sister.
Well, that's the point. That's why he's revealing all this to her. He thinks it's her because she's done up just like her, which is why she kills him.
It's like, why'd she go up there with the fucking trophy thing to begin with? If she didn't know he was going to say this to her.
Sex toy. Maybe she found out. I don't know.
She realized it was over.
It's just like
but here's what you get, and I thought it was the sister.
I thought it was too.
Because of the hair.
Does it?
I mean, they look really alike. I mean,
they do.
She also looks like the woman from Dexter.
She's got that crazy eye.
But that's what we get, and then she's in a padded cell.
Those glasses are so weird looking.
Did you watch the last Dexter?
No, not yet.
Did you hear?
Not yet. Don't say anything.
Okay.
Laurel Janice is
Apparently, this is where Dick gets his rocks off.
vision of justice
Oh,
is
yeah.
finally coming to focus.
There he is.
Guilty
always
of a
does
life
that.
lived in complete denial. And now,
Why does the
serving
light
out
match?
his sentence
We'll never
in a
know.
lonely corner of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that's your quality of material on the Twilight Zone 2002, guys.
Usually they're like boring at worst, but this is just dumb.
But sometimes we get lucky and we have a good dialogue that we can rip from the episode, like this one. You're not going to put on the...
Well, what do you think of her, Aunt Bunny?
Ring-a-ding.
No, the new one. 2002. I have a sunflower in my asshole. That one.
Sorry.
I have a sunflower in my ass if you're interested.
Or you,
I still don't get it.
no,
I still don't get the reference. I don't get it. Like
he's really into sunflowers.
Am I supposed to get off on that? Like, is that a turn on?
Or you get a great sequence like this. That was the first episode we did of this series.
That's more of a visual, though, for the podcast listeners.
Oh, yeah.
You're
You're not missing a whole lot.
He's just still getting crushed by an angel statue. Because he really did murder that clerk. You told me you didn't do it.
We saw that movie, that Richard Gere movie. We know how this works.
Primal Fear?
Primal Fear. Same fucking reveal.
Or The Jackal?
Both.
Yes.
I love the Jackal where Bruce Willis has like bleach blonde hair.
With he's still trying to cling onto his hair when he's losing it.
And for some reason, Richard Gere is Irish.
Yeah, it's great.
It's terrible. But he shoots Jack Black's arm off.
Oh, that's the best part of the movie. It's so fucking funny. That's the funniest part. I told you the sights off.
I turned on the Jackal the other day and saw that scene.
That's how I roll.
Oh, man. Talking about the sprawl.
Is Sidney Poitier in that movie?
Yes, he is.
R.I.P. He just died.
Yeah. 94 years old. Good run.
Yeah.
I want to go to Europe, Greece, and Tahiti. Sneakers. That's another underrated classic.
Never seen that.
That's great. Sneakers is a great movie. You should watch that one. That's a real good one. You got River Phoenix, one of his last movies.
I haven't seen a lot of Robert Redford movies, really.
Yeah, no, Sneakers is great. Sneakers is a really good movie. And Ben Kingsley has the oddest accent you'll ever hear as the villain.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Cosmo, hello there. Let's talk. I'm going to talk to you like this now, Robert Redford. And it goes in and out because he's
talk like a Kennedy.
He talks like that, and then he doesn't talk like that anymore.
Doing my man Quimby.
Ah.
So $3 million or $2 million. You mean three? The monorail.
Of course.
I got to watch the monorail episode.
How silly of me.
Yes. All right, guys. I gave it a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4. All right.
4. Yeah,
you know what's bad when there's no debate over the score?
No.
4, yeah.
No. It was nice to see Portia de Rossi in her prime.
I like the Kristen Lehman.
Yeah, she's cute too.
Way the gun. Maybe you think of that movie, which put me in a happy.
Was she in anything else though? I can't think of anything else she was in.
She was in The Loft.
Oh,
that great movie about
that's
guys
awful.
who have a loft.
That's an awful movie. I've seen that. That's terrible.
Oh, she's in the new Twilight Zone. I forgot.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. She's in The Killing. That was another big show for her.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, okay, she did okay then. She didn't have she wasn't.
She's in a show called G-Spot.
Hey, watch that.
8 episodes of that.
Only 8.
She's in a lot of TV shows, like all of them.
Is she in the L Word?
She a hard-working actor of her day.
X-Files.
Oh,
of our day. Kung Fu: The Legend Continues.
Oh fuck!
The Commish was her first role.
Oh my god, that's going way back.
Yeah.
Shows you how long it takes for you to get to be an actor in this town to get a show like The Killing.
She's
20-something years. Wow. Well, that's why she works all the time. She's Canadian. They have to hire her.
Yeah. So that's why she's in this episode. It's shot in Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. Yeah. The stars are always American actors, and the other roles are usually local actors. So that's why. That's got guild rules.
I love watching Are You Afraid of the Dark for the accents. Oh my god. Fucking oh.
Well, remember that black-white man who was the dad? Remember that one? He was this black Hispanic dad, white dad. It was hilarious.
The man who was all races at once, but never at the same time.
No, yeah, it's amazing.
He would shapeshift from race to race.
Yeah, he was good.
I think that was just a bad quality. That's what that was. The rip I got was bad quality.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do want to pause because I realized something yesterday at work. Someone told me that they went to Starbucks and got a free drink, and the barista was like, "Would you like to use your stars?" This is the story I got told. And I was like, wait, their fake money is called stars when the other half of their name is called bucks?
Well, that's a little too on the nose, don't you think?
How do you fuck that up?
That's too on the nose. They got. You're lucky it's not called coffee beans. Use your beans, sir. Would you like to spend your beans?
Would you like to flip your
Starbucks
bean?
sucks.
Would you like to flip your bean? Can I get a macchiato chow mein?
Chow mein.
I've never had a good coffee from there.
I
just get coffee.
I said I've never had a good one.
Oh.
I just get either a regular coffee or a white chocolate mocha, and that's it.
Yeah.
The sugar they give you is you gotta use so much of it. Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah.
Well, I get
chocolate shake.
Three creams, 4 sugars in a venti.
I just drink black coffee.
Yeah, I should just do that.
God.
I like the flavor of coffee.
Yeah, I have to get to it. I have to it takes me a couple of sips to get to that point.
Well, I don't like the sugar in coffee, and then the cream makes me sick. So,
pussy,
faggot,
faggot. Don't like your cream in your coffee, faggot. Oh. Mike's Hard Lemonade, brought to you by Mike's Hard Lemonade. When you got to get it on when you're 17 years old, Mike's Hard Lemonade. What's the other one? Is that Budweiser? What's the other?
No, it was this.
Oh, okay. Anal-Ease. That's what it was. Anal-Ease. Brought to you by Hard Mike's Lemonade and Anal-Ease.
All right, so
What if I just leave it here?
Are we done with this one?
I think so. Move on.
Well, I think the character was motivated by a
What would that British guy
lack
say?
of heroin.
She looked a lot better. She looked healthier here. She wasn't as skinny as she became.
Who? Portia?
Portia.
Oh, yeah.
She looks somewhat healthier here. Like there's some thickness to her.
There's something about a mid skirt that's kind of sexy. I don't know.
A mid skirt?
Yeah, it comes down to like your knees.
Yeah, mid skirt.
You got the mids. No, it's a bit different.
Oh, yeah, mid skirt.
The legal skirt.
Yeah.
Business skirt. Ally McBeal. That's fuck Ally McBeal.
What happened to her?
She married Harrison Ford.
She's still with Harrison Ford, though?
Oh, yeah. She's got like 2 kids with him. She married Han Solo. She don't got to work a day in her life. She's fine.
No, she just sits around all day getting a contact high.
She's just growing his weed in the greenhouse. Harrison, I got your pound of hashish for your
Please
trip.
stop flying your planes.
Can you stop flying your plane because you're going to crash it again. Get out of my way, Callista. I only work around the clock.
His fucking rubber face. Can't get over it.
Her rubber face or his rubber
His.
face?
She doesn't have enough face to get rubber face. She weighs like 72 pounds.
Callista, I could roll you in a paper and smoke you.
You think he's accidentally rolled her up before?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, shit, honey, I'm sorry. I thought you were a bunch of wet rag of weed. Oh. I said stop it, Harrison. Shut up, Allie.
Here's me at the end of this episode.
I like that. I like you're incorporating clips from other awful shows.
We had to get Night Gallery in there somehow.
Oh, yeah.
And that was one of the best Night Galleries.
That was.
Yeah.
Probably the only one of 2 I liked.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here so we can talk about Cold Fusion next. LIW2's.com. Any other plugs?
Do we really have to talk about Cold Fusion?
Unfortunately. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. I almost said Frank Links for some reason. I was reading your name on the screen. As I was saying that. That's why I paused. Anyway.
I'm Frank Links.
I'm Andy Reid. Dick Ticker.
So long, family and citizens. Oh, yeah, right in the mic. Yeah.
It's far enough away. It's right here. The mic's over here.
Delicious.
Smoke. I got my
last
Lucky
pack.
Strikes again. I've been smoking those again.
Seriously?
Yeah, I went and bought a pack because I watched Nightmare Alley, and they smoke in that movie from the beginning to the end. I was like, oh fuck, that looks good. I went and bought 2 packs of Lucky Strikes. It was $27.
Jesus Christ!
California. God damn.
Shit,
I
no
thought it was
fucking-
they're expensive here. It would be like $22.50 here.
I'm sorry. I think it was $23. I'm sorry. It was 23 something, but yeah, still too much.
You know,
about 16, 17 here.
This is honestly my last pack. Yeah.
Ha!
You said that last week.
I don't believe that at all.
I did not say that last week.
Did he not say last week he was quitting?
I don't know.
I am quitting. I did quit it for a week. I bought this pack yesterday.
I quit. Now I got
Don't believe a word you just said.
You shouldn't.
I want to stop smoking.
No, I seriously did though. I
you
quit
do a
for
blink with your eyes. I'm like, no.
I quit for 6 days straight.
Did you have your surgery yet?
No.
Shit. Maybe you just don't do it.
I have to quit to get the surgery.
Is that what it is?
Frank, here's how this podcast starts. So I just hit record. All right.
I don't want to butt fuck that little girl.
So I just hit record. So the very first thing you hear is "butt fuck that little girl."
Jesus Christ, Dick.
Well, we're talking about The Fugitive.
Yeah, we were playing this
Because then I wouldn't have.
and then as he starts talking about it, hit record and then tie a little pause, and so the very first thing is "butt fuck that little girl." Anybody got a potty?
No.
I got a poo.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We'll be here all day.
I know. It would take forever.
That's a late shit. What time is it over there? It's like 10 o'clock almost.
So?
I do not have a...
Are you not allowed to shit after a certain time?
I know, like...
Do you have like a poo Labor Day thing?
Yeah, I don't poo every day, though. You know, I'm like every other day.
Oh, shit. You got poo every day.
I poo like 4 times a day.
Yeah, I sometimes twice.
No, I don't. Twice.
It depends. Yeah, it depends. It's what you're. Oh, fuck. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm surprised you smoke so much. You should have some nicotine shits.
Nicotine shits.
I've been having it my life then, I guess.
Yeah, what the fuck? Because if you eat a big meal and like you have a cigarette, I think that was supposed to give you like help your digestion. You shit better.
No.
Well, the
stop taking Percocets and you'll shit fucking days.
Tom Elliott, come on the show.
We're not recording right now. We're just live.
This is the podcast.
Oh, is it really?
No, he records it. He doesn't tell you.
I thought you got to go.
And then he baits you into saying awful things.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. There's a signpost up ahead. Your next stop, dark territory.
Bordering in Wonderland, the Twilight Zone review.
Casey fucking Ryback.
And welcome to LIW Twilight Zone review episode 319 for 2002's 135 Cold Fusion on Phoenix West.
I'm Franklin.
Dick Dicker.
Trying to find where he does his intro.
It's right after he walks into
the Yeah, I thought it was before that, but
because like I just picture in like a blooper reel of him tripping and falling into the screen because he walks towards it like he's in the fucking hallway.
Just tears it.
It's like, hey, Forrest, are you 3 feet tall?
I'm trapped.
Where we go?
He looks 3 feet with the perspective.
A man used to solving problems others deem.
Ah! And he trips and takes the screen down.
At a forgotten outpost in a frozen wasteland somewhere deep inside the Twilight Zone.
I was hoping he poked the screen.
So this is actually what this is essentially Identity, the movie.
I hate this fucking episode.
It's Identity.
It's Identity, but if Identity made no sense.
Well,
I like Identity in some manner. Like it is a fun bad movie, but this is just fucking dumb.
Well, in adaptation, the Nick Cage movie, isn't his brother writing this screenplay? It's like the same storyline,
5 or whatever.
Yeah, they're all in his head because it's all multiple personalities.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cage, I finally seen Kick-Ass.
Kick-Ass is great.
And when Cage catches on fire, his most hysterical thing I've ever seen. He's like,
"Whoa! Kryptonite!
Oh shit!
Kryptonite!"
Oh, that's the funniest thing I ever. Like the rage Cage comes out.
Well, they want to remake that, and that's like the worst idea I've ever heard. Matthew Vaughn just came out and said, "We got a great idea for Kick-Ass. We're gonna bring it back." I'm like, no, don't do that. The shock and awe of Chloe Grace Moretz is over. You can't.
It was.
You can't do that again.
Yeah, the shock and awe was a 12-year-old saying cock.
Well, and like cunt and killing people. That's the whole point. That's the joke.
Yeah,
you can't do that again. It's just like okay.
That's because Hollywood is creatively bankrupt.
Well, absolutely. Well, it's good. They'll feel it when no one goes sees it. They make no money.
What else?
No one sees anything anymore.
He did a
Spider-Man
movie.
Spiderman.
Spitterstein. That's done huge.
What else did he do? I know he did the X-Men.
No, I love Matthew Vaughn. He did Kick-Ass. He did The Kingsman.
That's what I was gonna say. It was
the first,
Kingsman.
the first Kingsman's good. Second Kingsman sucks.
Yeah, second one is the third one looks better than
I think the third one. The reviews are really good.
The first
I
one's always good, and the second one is just a money grab.
Well, this one is the prequel, and everyone says it's very good. So
yeah, it looks interesting.
I mean, there's only a handful of fucking franchises that ever pulled off sequels good, like Aliens, Terminator.
No, Alien had one good sequel. That was Aliens.
That's why I said it. That's why I said Aliens.
Yeah,
so,
we're talking about the second one is really good.
Yeah. Like like
Back to
Star
the Future.
Wars, Return Empire Strikes Back is the best one. Like T2 was the best one.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Godfather 2.
I think Back to the Future and Godfather have the better second one.
Yeah,
I never seen any of the Godfathers ever. Never seen them. I don't know why. Just never have. I have the entire box set.
Fucking the box set of VHS.
Yes. But I've had it for 20 fucking years.
I haven't watched it. It's still sealed.
I've had it for 20 fucking years and I've never watched it.
It's my dowry.
I got it from Blockbuster.
When Jackson gets married.
Thank you for this VHS shit.
He's such a goofy little bastard.
What the hell's this, old man?
What is this block? They're supposed to melt this and smoke it? What is this?
He is a goofy, funny little guy. I'll tell you what. He's fun.
But this episode stars young Indiana Jones, the Boondock Saints himself, Sean Patrick Flannery,
which completes our Boondock Saints, because we reviewed that John Carpenter movie, the cigarette burns with
Norman
Daryl.
Reedus. Yeah,
Norman Reedus. Now we get Sean Patrick Flannery, or SPF as I call him.
Yes,
who
was also
was that him?
He was in Dexter too.
He was. He's also in Saw.
They were playing
47.
Halo in this episode. He was playing Halo on a computer for some reason.
Is that what he was doing?
He had a controller, but he did seem like he's on a computer.
It was a computer, because he shoots the computer
with gum on top of it, which is weird.
Yeah, I think that was
the
character.
Go for the
character choice.
It did have,
but it didn't matter because it was in his head.
Cheating bitch.
And the Marine was awful. Acting was hoorah. Okay.
Everyone's awful. This is awful.
I mean,
miserable episode.
I never seen somebody go from rage to calm to rage to calm to rage to calm.
Well, it's funny because let me set it up. SPF has to go to Alaska to save this program, bring it back on course. Program called Gemini. He immediately gets to Alaska with no problems. He suddenly is in the base because it's cheaper to shoot inside.
Yes.
Some soldiers outside the door shooting at it and yelling at it. Some guy named Chandler who went crazy and sent some people out in the snow to die, killed some other people. He's trying to turn Gemini into a bomb. SPF at this point is going, it's not a bomb. I mean, and you can clearly tell he thinks it's probably a bomb. It could be a bomb, but he realizes that in a couple scenes. But this is where I wrote my notes. This feels like a shitty video game sequence. The whole episode felt like a video game to me. So it was weird when he meets that soldier and he's playing a video game. He's playing Halo, and I'm like, is this whole thing going to be a video game? Didn't it feel like a weird cut scene?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
When he
might as well have a gun in front of the.
It's much worse than that.
Yeah. When he meets that crazy lady who's doing like math on glass, and she's and he's like, yeah, but that math can't be right because that would mean it's bomb. It's not stable enough to last unless it's not supposed to, like a bomb. I was like, yeah, that
they said that already.
Yes, you already know that. It's like
this is nothing new. This episode was a whole lot of nothing.
It would have been great if it was like the twist was.
It wasn't like awful. It
was a formula for a new Keebler elf cookie, and that's what they're trying to figure out. How can we get the nougat to taste better than the other nougat?
Like if they didn't have the Chandler guy with the voice in their head, like that was
like a video game.
Yeah, that was the most off-putting part of it because I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. And they're even saying this doesn't make any logical sense. Like, no, it doesn't. That's the problem. This doesn't make any sense.
Well, it would have been better if they followed that and made that into a twist instead of what they did.
Yeah, like where they took it, I went, what?
I thought he was like releasing some sort of gas into the place, and they're all just hallucinating and creating this person.
Yeah.
But then he flat out says it. He's not real. I'm like, all right, he's gonna be real. Like, some sort of real. So dumb.
The Chandler guy was a good actor. I recognized him. I don't know who he is, but I
Ian
recognized
McShane.
him.
He's a real actor.
Ian McShane. He's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
How do you not recognize him, Frank?
I said I recognized him. I just don't know who he is.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what he's from.
No, not off the top of my head.
Your bromance is in a
Deadwood?
TV show with him. Yeah,
Oh, Deadwood.
Oh, Timothy Olyphant.
Yeah. He's
Deadwood.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
he's the guy that Timothy Olyphant fights, right?
Yeah.
And he almost kills him, but then his son shows up.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Welcome to Deadwood.
Never seen it.
It's good.
It's really slow. It's
slow. It's good.
It's a slow burn.
And they ruined it with the movie. The movie ruined it.
Let's just say I watched the first episode.
The movie sucked.
Oh,
no. The movie sucked.
Yeah,
Ruined it.
If you just watch one episode and you want to judge it by that, you can't, because it's really good.
Oh, I definitely can, because I'm glad I didn't watch it every week. They canceled it right after that and then ruined it.
Yeah, they went 7 seasons deep and then was like, fuck it.
No, they went 3 seasons deep.
3?
3 seasons.
It was more than 3.
No, it's 3. It's 3.
I thought it was 2, but it's definitely 3.
The problem with that show was David Milch is crazy, and he was shooting the show like he was writing each episode as they were shooting it, because he would change his mind and he would read it. Like he would take him like 4 weeks to do one episode, where it should take a week. So and you're talking about using that set with all those extras and costumes, and I mean, you're talking that show was expensive, and he was just like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and he did. And HBO said, we're pulling the plug, we can't afford it anymore. The show's too expensive.
Yeah,
and that was that.
Yep.
But David Mills is a genius, though. He's a genius. He's a smart motherfucker. He went to Yale.
I respect people who just say "fuck you."
Oh, he's great, and he has no qualms talking about his past and like talking about how he was a heroin addict and everything else. He's honest. He's like you, Frank. He just talk bluntly about the awful things that happened in his life.
I got plenty of them.
Yeah, his dad died too.
Genius part.
I think his dad killed himself. Like he's got it really fucked up. Like
that's not what my IQ test said, bitch.
It said I'm stupid as fuck.
No,
it said incomplete.
It said Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal intelligence.
Top 10%.
What? Top 10% of the Shaq scale.
I picture that scene in Forrest Gump when he's like, "You're below the line."
Your son's right here, Mr.
I turned that on the other day. I haven't watched that.
I tried.
154, by the way.
It's on HBO Max.
Nobody believes that.
It's on HBO
I've
Max.
I've taken 3 of them.
Online?
No.
Online?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm so smart. I can
Middle
levitate.
school.
I can levitate the cigarette.
Middle school. 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Then how come you can't shit more than once a day? You should will your body to poo if you're that smart. I'm a genius. Ah!
I command you.
I command you, Colin, work.
Colin Farrell?
We just got Taco Bell. Damn you. Come out of my ass.
I love Taco Bell.
I must wait till 11 p.m.
Oh, you hear the fucking sad news out of the state of California? Somebody got murdered at a Taco Bell drive-thru window because the guy was trying to pay for the food with a $20 counterfeit bill. The guy got murdered over $20 worth of Taco Bell food. How sad is that?
Who killed him?
The guy with a fake $20 bill in the window.
They killed the employee?
He killed the employee because the guy said, "Hey, this is not real." And they shot him and drove away. I mean, that's so fucking sick.
Did they catch him?
Nope. Oh, they won't catch him. He's long gone. They ain't gonna catch that guy.
They videotaped, don't they?
That don't mean shit. You can videotape a crime that means nothing.
It was a blonde junkie housewife. They're not gonna look for her.
No. It was Lady Gaga.
Was the employee black?
I don't know. I don't know who died. It must be. No. You said employee.
I didn't hear about it, so no.
No, I have no idea.
Well, I was going to say, like, they didn't catch him, so probably.
No, but well, I guess I heard this. I did not know this, and this is why you know how Florida always has the craziest news stories.
It's a trope. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know why? I did not know this.
Why?
Florida laws are different from other state laws. Where if something happens, it could be a national story, whereas other states they don't allow those stories to get out because of privacy laws. Florida doesn't have any.
That's how New Jersey is.
Yeah, so crazy shit happens everywhere. They just don't report it because they're not allowed to. So that's why Florida, every time you hear something crazy, like some guy takes bath salts and eats his sister-in-law or something in Florida.
Did they give up that right when they don't pay state income tax or what?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't know how that works. It's maybe it's just the swampland states do that.
I do have an announcement to make. Currently running the Twitter bracket poll number 5 for Twilight Zone on the Twitter feed at LIW the TZ Review for the next 23 hours. It's the finals right now. We got our last 2 episodes are going to fight. People are like all over versus Third from the Sun. Not too bad. I like both those episodes.
Yeah, they're both kind of similar too.
Yeah,
sort of.
But we're going to cover both.
Sci-fi, kind of.
The only thing that really matters is the winner we do first. That's it. But we're going to do both, which is good.
I like both.
What's the bad news?
It's on Twitter.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be like a ... on that one. Like, and we also
Twitter
have to
has
watch...
become like the cesspool of social media.
Oh, absolutely.
Become?
Well,
it's always been.
I mean, Facebook has the rights to that, I guess, but Twitter's not far behind.
Facebook just has more characters for the awfulness to shine through with.
Yeah.
I almost never go on Facebook. The only time I ever go on Facebook is to sign into this to get to the messenger.
Yeah, pretty much. And I look at the marketplace to buy comics and stuff.
It's pretty much all that my Facebook is for when Dick sends me Nick Cage stuff. Like
that's it.
Cage thing.
They keep sending me shit on my wall every day because I keep sending them to you. So just the logarithm will give me every Nick Cage story. So like, oh fuck, I'll send
the Cage-rhythm.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah,
I am stuck in the Cage-rhythm for years now.
He won't let me out.
No, you're in there. You're locked in for life.
You're here with me now. I'm the Cage-rhythm. You're not going to leave now. I told you. I'm the ghost of the dead planet, or what was that?
I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
Woo! I'm Castor Troy. His face.
Well, I was doing the Batman Begins.
Yes.
I don't need protection.
Yeah,
it's not for you. It's for them.
For them. Oh, that new Batman looks good.
Cold Fusion.
Oh, right. Colin Farrell as the Penguin. I can't wait.
Am I the only one who thought it was Stacy Keach when he first heard Chandler's voice?
Oh, no, I knew it was Ian McShane because I know that voice. I kept thinking, is that Ian McShane? It's got to be Ian McShane. And it was.
Well, I was thinking Stacy Keach because, they kind of sound alike. And then Stacy Keach did all the radio, when they redid the TZ radio dramas, he made all those. I have an intro with him. But I just assumed it was him.
Which one's his intro?
I have it right here.
Is it the Hitler one?
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Fuck, I got really hard with his voice. It shook something loose there.
Hey, Stacy, can you smoke another pack of cigarettes before we record this?
I just picture like him flipping the page in the script and then touching his mustache after him. Hey, Stacy, you're the sexiest Stacy I've ever met.
And he had his long hair from Body Bags.
And I dated Stacy Dash.
Ooh,
Stacy Keaches.
Stacy Keach and Stacy Dash had a kid. Stacy Keach.
Super religious with a mustache. She's still fucking irritating right now.
No, she's hot though.
For some reason, she's on my algorithm, and I see her post all the time, and it's like her in a different Jesus shirt every day. I'm like, I don't need to see this one.
I've never seen that ever.
Oh, it's every day.
Oh,
Faith over fear. It's Stacey Dash, the black girl from Clueless.
Are you sure it's not Stacy Keach wearing that shirt?
Oh, if I wish it was.
Oh, the chick that was with Black Scrubs. Okay.
Yeah.
Faith over fear.
Yeah.
I'm Stacy Keach. I was in Body Bags. I'm the best part in Escape from L.A.
Stole my hair.
Body Bags is great.
I'm pulling up a picture right now.
Body Bags.
It's blurry as fuck, but here's a picture.
Stacey Dash. There she is. Eighth ear.
Here she is with Dr. Oz. So you know what she believes in is fucking solid science.
Well, it's a show. What do you want?
No, this is her life. She's like super right wing and super religious.
Shocking.
Oh, she's still hot though.
Oh yeah, but saying there's a riot. You know, she sells like religious shit now.
Well, I gotta do something. Gotta feed the monkey. Shit.
Please don't. Please don't call her a monkey. Please don't do that to me.
No, I'm quoting Big Lebowski. We gotta feed the monkey. You gotta pay. You gotta pay the toll. Pay the tax man. That's what that means. I'm not talking about her. She's beautiful.
I just.
I'd have her kids.
I still think my favorite line from Big Lebowski's must be exhausting. Yeah. That's it. He's a nihilist.
He's not. Oh, sounds exhausting.
Must be exhausting.
Yeah, well,
he's in a
pool. It's like your opinion, man.
What are you gonna do? What are the parents gonna do when they see Carl Hungus?
It's slowly taken over my other favorite line, which was after the what have you.
Yeah.
You're out of your league, Donnie.
This dismissive hand wave.
What have you?
Funniest part of that movie is when he releases Donnie's ashes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the way he acted afterwards.
God damn it, Walter. No, when
he's shit about Vietnam.
When he's negotiating for the ashes, that's the best part of the movie. $184. That is our most modestly priced receptacle. $184.
Just because we're bereaved doesn't make us
sucks. And just the way he goes, this the cut when they cut back, and he's just sitting there like he's so intense, like it is the most intense you'll see a human being be. And they cut back to the other guy, and they cut back to Walter. Walter, God damn it! That's so funny. That scene is what makes that movie the classic.
Yeah,
that scene is the funniest shit. If you don't laugh at that scene, I don't know what to tell you.
I love that the dude took the most insane person to his landlord's performance, where he's dancing around like a Peter Pan outfit on chairs, and then Walter just sits there and watches it, and he doesn't complain. Not once does he complain.
Wait, no, Donnie's there watching. Yeah. He's like immersed. He's like.
Donnie's he's trying to make sense of it.
Yeah. And then Walter comes in his business suit. Oh yeah, I found out where that is. It's by the In-N-Out Burger on
In-N-Out Burger's on whatever.
Canro. They said near the In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, those are some good burgers on it. Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
You're out of the league, Donnie.
And then he's on his side after he says that.
Well, we'll go after the what have you. Get some burgers, some beers. Our troubles are over.
Fucking troubles are over.
Yeah.
It's the most quotable movie in history.
I think so, yeah.
And Adam hated it.
He did. He couldn't understand it. He tried.
Didn't like whimsy.
No, not a whimsy guy.
Yeah, he was whimsical.
Even though he loved Babylon 5.
He loves some strange shit.
He likes his sci-fi.
Oh, you're about to get some of his strange shit in a few weeks.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that for 6 months.
Who got this?
I have never said I'm about ready to send it out. I'm going to send it out.
Who got the triple X? Who got the triple X files?
He voted for all the porn in his top 10.
Did you get all the porn?
All of it.
Even the Star Trek one? Oh man,
I
That
got it
Star-
all.
I popped them in the other day just to see. That Star Trek one is filthy. Like I'm like, no.
Fuck
What,
me, bones.
What, ass in the mouth?
Oh, I bet.
Like, no, it's just people that are just disgusting.
Oh, I bet. Gross.
X-Files one,
they're pretty.
Yeah.
The box cover, they're attractive.
Yeah, they're going for more like a Red Shoe Diaries, but actual fucking.
Of course.
But that Star Trek one is just like, choke on my fucking dick. Oh, let me drill out the back of your head.
Jesus.
It's like, God damn.
Go warp 10 on my cock.
They're all ugly as shit.
Oh, man.
It's disgusting.
Why are you doing
Frank
me?
is just going to ruin his TV.
I'm a horror. I'm a horror. A horror. You're going to do me twice Vulcan cock in my ear. Do you come green?
She's like,
oh, God.
Oh, yeah, that would fit that.
Oh, no.
I bet. I wouldn't be surprised.
No, they didn't do that, but I wish they did.
I was going to say, I can't wait to see it.
That would have been clever.
How did he not do? He might have. I didn't watch that clearly. I was just like skipping through the chapters.
You need to pay attention to Star Trek.
It's the details, man. It's the details in that porno that really.
It's the writing that really gets me.
Yeah, it's like Big Lebowski. You really got to pay attention to the dialogue.
Especially when she says, "I'm Uhura, fuck my asshole."
I mean, honestly, like
blooded son of a bitch.
Like the Big Lebowski, I wasn't a big fan of the movie, to be honest. Like it wasn't like a cult following or anything like to me, but I liked it. I didn't get the hoopla about it, but I did like the movie.
I could tell you're like level 1 based on the things you said were your favorite. You need to watch it more and more.
Yeah,
you'll start
I've
to
seen
pick up
it a
on
few
shit.
times. Like I've seen it a few times.
Oh, you got to keep going, man.
You need to see it 35 times in a day.
First time I watched The Big Lebowski, I was like, eh. Second time, I was like, okay. Same thing with Oh Brother Where Art Thou. I didn't like it the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so dumb. And I watched it again. I'm like, I see what they're going for. Okay. Yet I will not give their other movies a chance. Like Burn After Reading, I will never watch again. A Serious Man, no.
A Serious Man, no. A Serious Man was rough. But it is Intolerable Cruelty is actually really funny.
I love that one.
That's a good one. I saw
that in the theater the week I moved to LA.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That was
Jeffrey Rush is the best part. I'm in a meeting. He's in the alleyway as a homeless man. That fucking shit was funny.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah,
it's always ranked like last or next to last on the listings of their movies. I'm like, no.
You ever see Blood Simple?
Oh yeah,
the first one. Yeah, that was pretty good.
I love it.
That's a good one.
When he punches through the wall and his hand gets stabbed, and he has to like reach through the window.
Yeah. It's so painful to watch. Yeah. Ooh, that's rough.
Brutal. I love it. I love that movie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All of them.
Then,
I still haven't seen Ballad of Buster Scruggs. What's
that's
the one
good. It's good. It's pretty good.
What's the newer one that one of them did?
Oh, they did the Macbeth.
I haven't seen
Macbeth. Yeah, I want to see that one real bad.
Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar. I couldn't watch. I couldn't get through it. I was like, it's all right.
I saw it in the theater too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, almost.
Weaker movie.
That might be one of my least favorite ones of theirs.
Yeah.
Yes, Frank?
I was just entertaining myself. No.
Were you
Cold
watching
Fusion?
Were you watching Triple X Star Trek on the side TV there?
No, I was making it seem like I was like, never mind.
No.
Phoenix will catch on to it sometime and change the boxes around.
Oh, yeah.
I do it from time to time. Right, Phoenix?
Yeah.
Right.
So he kills himself because he doesn't want the weapon to get out to the military. And that's the moral of the story.
I'm fast forwarding. It's so fucking boring and stupid. Let's actually talk about this the rest of the episode.
Oh, I just said it's over. It's ended it.
Oh, he goes up to the door and they're trying to get in there to get Chandler. Oh, he does this whole thing where he's like, "This is what's going on. He's making a bomb. We got to get." And he starts hearing his voice, and he's like, he starts to gather up the cast.
Yeah,
he has like this collection, and then he shot the video game, and then he collects the cast, and then he goes over and the first crazy guy, this guy right here on screen, here he is. But this guy goes crazy, starts to tackle him for the gun, and he goes, "You're working with Chandler, aren't you?" And shoots him, and he fucking Thanos snaps him away. Just turns into dust.
Nope.
You're not even real. Let's just watch the scene. It's that short.
You're not real. You're not real. Is that Robin Tooney?
Might as well be.
Take that, Third Busey.
Take that, Alan Tudyk.
I was gonna say this little Alan Tudyk.
He does.
I'm not as talented as Alan Tudyk. I must disappear now.
Yeah. He will always be more talented in more things than I am.
I will never be Alan Tudyk. Oh.
All right, here comes Thanos.
Wow. Did you see that? I want to shoot all you bitches now.
Okay.
He wasn't real.
None of you are real.
Maybe none of you are real.
That's a pretty tall leap. He does shoot her in the arm, though.
Yes, that's true. I was going to say. He doesn't shoot her in the leg. Yeah.
No, the arm. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the leg.
I
Bullhole's
can't
right there. She falls like it's
whatever.
right here, but the bullhole's right here.
Yeah, whatever.
And then he shoots the third guy. Who gives a shit?
And somehow the fucking door opens by itself.
Well, because it was already open. It was always open.
It was never closed.
His head. It was never closed, yeah.
This is where it gets real dumb and stupid and fucking terrible and because he goes in there. Ian McShane's there. Ian McShane apparently is in charge of describing what's been going happening for real the entire episode. And apparently he is Chandler. SPF is Chandler. And he's all these characters that he had are fake, like versions of himself, like the doubt and craziness, and the soldier is like just gave up. He doesn't give a shit. That's all these. None of it makes any sense.
Yeah, it would have been great though if he goes, well, what about this guy, effeminate guy? Well, that's your gay side. Hi. It's
That's
Michael
your side that's
Jeter.
been locked away in Alaska without women for 7 years.
It's Michael Jeter in a special guest appearance. Oh, you're just so sweet. Kiss me. I'm the cook. Something stupid.
R.I.P. Michael Jeter.
Oh, like 10 years ago.
Way more than 10.
Yeah, it's been a while. His last move was Green Mile.
Yeah.
He's been dead a while.
But why did he have a memory or plant a memory where he went to his boss's place to get sent back here and then kill all his fake versions of himself? Why the fuck anything? Why the fuck anything?
It was all in his head from the beginning.
Great, but why?
Because
why
he was
is
so
that his fantasy?
he was so guilty for building a weapon that was going to be the worst thing ever that he destroyed it and he killed himself.
Feel like he created a version of himself that was out there to stop himself?
Yes.
Why doesn't that person look different than his real self?
Because it's stupid.
Shouldn't he really look like in real life Ian McShane?
You think so? But that's like the older scholarly version of himself, and that's the moral person is Ian McShane.
And he shoots Ian McShane in the chest, and he
basically shoots himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god! and then he shits himself.
Who shoots himself in the heart to kill himself? Honestly,
It's a few. It's right. Yeah, to keep your brain alive.
Yeah, that's true.
Much like Bruce Banner did in the new Marvel comic that just came out. Bruce Banner, it's the future, and Bruce Banner went insane. So his head is in this giant Iron Man, Iron Man suit. It's made out of antium. Wolverine claw. Yeah, and Wolverine fights him, but like he opens up his helmet, he goes, "Hi, Wolverine," and it's just his head connected to it, like with pipes and wires and shit. It's pretty funny. So he buries him alive, and he can't die, so he just buries him alive. That's where we're at with Marvel Comics.
And they make one of these for Dick.
Shut up, Frank. Nobody cares about planes. World War II.
Yeah. You should do that. I don't bring it up often.
I was in here playing with these buttons the other day, and I forgot about all these.
Phoenix West is a tremendous cock that should choke on itself.
Phoenix lashes out at others so he doesn't have to think about how he will die alone and unloved. Ignore his insults.
Phoenix has a small wiener.
Jansen saying that. I made this for
sounds like Jansen.
Yeah, I made this for Frank and Adam.
Oh, these bitches fighting. Do I have to bust out the water bottle? Break you up like two dogs fucking on the front lawn? Oh.
We did argue a
Another
bunch.
installment of Frank's Funtime Animal Facts. Didn't ask for it. Neither did we, but now we know. Back to the show.
That's a good one. That one's universal.
I also made the Siri thing record that. Read this.
When I die, I wanna be high. Never worry. Just bury me, along with my currency.
Absolutely.
Adam and I did fight a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was fun, though.
It was funny because right when I made that button, you guys stopped fighting. I was like, oh, I never get to use it.
Yeah, we made up.
So then we cut back to this. What's his name? Dick, the actor.
SBF.
No, the old guy.
Ian McDermott or Ian McShane.
No, the soldier who sent SPF there.
The admiral or whatever.
Yeah, I forget his name.
I don't know who he is.
It's Dewey Cox's dad. That's all we need to know.
Oh, okay.
From the Legend of Dewey. Walk Hard.
Oh, okay.
But it cuts back to him. Scott Hylands. Yeah, that's his name.
Is he alive still?
I'm looking right now. Yes, he's also Canadian.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
God
Is
damn.
that where this show was filmed or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
They steal our jobs everywhere they can.
He's in Titanic.
Where at in Canada?
The other one.
Toronto, probably.
Oh,
Toronto.
yeah,
That was the hub.
That's so. Oh yeah, because that one guy that I follow,
They're
he's
just mad because they could be part of America. They all went to Quebec.
Some shows did Vancouver, which is where you get like Seth Rogen from.
Ugh.
Those guys.
Ugh.
But it cuts back to him, and he's like on the phone with the guys who find SPF dead. And they're like, "What about Gemini?" It's like he destroyed it. He must have wiped it before he shot himself.
Damn it!
Bring it back. We'll get someone else to do it.
Yeah, we'll get someone else to build the bomb.
Why does this general want to build a bomb that kills all of everything?
Well, he doesn't know that. He just knows that's a bomb, it's a weapon that they need. He doesn't know it's going to destroy everything.
Are you asking why the American government, military, whatever, is always looking to find a new weapon? Or is that, you're wondering that?
No, I didn't realize it would be used as a weapon. I thought it was just a doomsday. That was it. Because that's what it made it sound like.
Because China exists?
So, yeah, no.
Yes.
Why didn't SPF just keep alive so he could warn them that this is what this bomb really is?
Because they'd take it anyway.
Because he lost his fucking mind. That's why.
No, that's what he felt guilty because he knew they would use it, and that's why he did what he did.
That's why they quoted Oppenheimer so fucking much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he needed to burn the whole fucking thing down so he had nothing to run with.
Yeah, Oppenheimer never did that. Oppenheimer was like, "Hey, front row seat at my bomb exploding.
Open my Heimer and stick your cold fusion in there."
What was his quote? I am God.
I am destroyer of worlds.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It was.
But that's Christopher Nolan's next movie. He's making an Oppenheimer movie. I think Carrot Top is going to be Oppenheimer.
Oh, please. That would be amazing. Oppenheimer only does two tricks at once or he doesn't fuck at all.
What did I do? And he makes like two heads. It was his prop comedy.
You notice Oppenheimer's roided out of his fucking mind?
You know, he talked about that.
He was on Joe Rogan just recently.
I saw a clip about it. He said he's not that big anymore. He's normal size now, and he said he just started. He just said he did out of boredom. He said I was doing shows in Vegas. I was getting paid a lot of money, and I had a lot of hours in between. I just went to the gym. I would be there for 3 hours a day and just work out. That's all I did. He says it was. He goes, it was gross. He goes, it was. He goes, I feel. Yeah. He goes, I was gross. Like it was gross. It was like people were giving me shit all the time. And he goes, I know. I
Everyone who like knows him in real life swears he's the greatest dude ever.
Oh no, he seems real neat. Yeah,
but
he's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's just weird that he just. That's why when you said that, I immediately knew that's why he did it. It was just fucking in Vegas, nothing else to do.
He had a good Gene Simmons story though.
Oh, God.
Because Gene Simmons asked. He goes, this was after he knew him. Gene Simmons was like, "What are you doing with your money? Are you investing it?" And he goes, "Not really." He goes, "I don't know. I just put it in a bank. I don't know what to do with it." And he goes, "Well, you should invest in it." He goes, "Well, when I was a kid, me and my friend made money, and this is how it got started. Was I made the Buy Menem, that jingle. I wrote that jingle with my friend. We made like millions of dollars." He says, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, that old jingle, Buy Menem." And he goes, "What? You did that?" He says, "Yeah." As I wrote it with my friend like 20 years ago. That's
so you have to write that.
And he says, "Buy Menem." And he goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe that's you. It's amazing. It's fantastic." And like 3 hours goes by, and he goes, I didn't do that. And he goes, "Oh, fuck you." Gene Simmons believed it. So I guess Gene Simmons is really easy to fool. And Gene Simmons was like, I can't even look at you. He goes, he was so mad because he thought that was real. He thought he was telling the truth. And I guess he said there was another time when he first met him, he fucked with him. And he said he was on the show, the reality show that they did. And Carrot Top said, I was walking with him and he was showing me all the Kiss stuff. Like, he markets everything with Kiss.
The Kiss
and he goes, yeah, everything. And he goes, you Kiss condoms, Kiss, cough and all that shit.
I don't want to Kiss condoms. No, thank you.
No, thank you. And he goes, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, but I've never, he goes, honestly, I got to tell you, honestly, I've never heard of Kiss. He goes, I don't know what Kiss is. And he goes, what are you are you fucking with me? He says, no, I've never heard of Kiss. I've never heard of the music. I don't know what you guys sing. I have no clue. I don't know. He goes, you're serious? He goes, no, I don't know. Like he went on, and again, he says this went on for like hours.
Am I Carrot Top?
Yeah, exactly. And then he says, no, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you, Jane. He goes, you son of a... Like, he was really... Like, it hurt his feelings that he didn't know who Kiss was. He was really upset about it. And I guess he said, Jane's a nice guy, but just, you can fool him, and he's just like, he takes everything really, really seriously.
Well, he's probably like, when I was a child, we created the Buy Menem song, and Gene Simmons was like, when I was a child, we were super poor, and it was surrounded by misery.
Yeah, and I clawed my way out of misery to be a multi-millionaire.
This country, and
and I'm a Jew. What are you, redhead fuck? And I guess Paul Stanley's a cocksucker, though.
Oh yeah,
I guess his sister came out and said, "I hope he dies." Like the sister said, like she wants nothing to do with him. I hope he dies.
People even like Kiss. Their music sucks.
I don't know. I have no opinion of Kiss. I just think whatever. I don't know.
I couldn't sing a Kiss song right now if I tried.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
What's their big song? I'm trying to think of.
I want to rock and roll all night, party every day.
They call me Dr. Love. I think that's a big one.
I remember that song during the commercial for these.
Oh yeah, Role Models made Kiss come back a little bit.
They made a whole movie about him, Detroit Rock City. Remember that shitty movie?
Oh,
from like 98, 99?
Yeah, no one talks about that. That's like the Couch Trip movie. Nobody remembers it and talks about it.
The Couch Trip?
Exactly.
What does that
Dan
mean?
Aykroyd movie. Not as bad as Big Trouble.
Continental Divide.
Exactly. Another one no one talks about, yeah. One could argue Neighbors is another one that no one talks about, but I think Neighbors gets its due. Neighbors isn't that bad. Neighbors is different.
They remade it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Made a lot more money that time.
Yeah. And then the star didn't die of a 8-ball overdose.
Not yet. Stay tuned.
Yeah, hopefully.
Zac Efron's going to get around to it.
Knock on wood. He'll be okay. Beautiful man.
3? I gave it a 3.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you're saying this isn't a terrible night for Twilight Zones?
Oh, it's terrible.
All right.
But I think we've seen worse.
Yeah.
I expect it. I expect them to be awful. So
we didn't
when
have,
they're
we didn't
not
have
awful,
2 Night
I'm,
Gallery
like,
episodes.
pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
The problem is, I wish they were worse because at least
Yeah.
I'm entertained if they're worse.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, because when shit's bad, really bad, it's funny to make fun of it, but sometimes it's just bad and there's just nothing
What is
redeemable about it.
mediocre? It's just there's nothing to it. It's
Yeah,
mediocre.
it's just
Yeah.
it's like Neapolitan ice cream. It's like, yeah, there's 3 flavors there, I guess.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Someone ate all the chocolate, and now there's like a lot of vanilla.
Marge, we need more chocolate, vanilla, strawberry ice cream.
Yeah, all the chocolate's gone. There's like
Yeah.
a weird moat between
He's got-
strawberry
he's
and
got-
vanilla.
he's got
And
6 boxes in there. They're all empty.
Why don't you just buy chocolate next
Yes, that's the joke. Yeah, that's the joke. But no, because remember the Night Gallery episode about the ape?
Yes,
That's
hatred,
the worst.
hatred unto death.
That's the worst one I think we ever did. 'Cause
No,
that
Brenda
one
was worse.
Well, that one too. But again, Night Gallery. All Night Gallery. Night Gallery is way worse than this.
At least Night Gallery, some of them we got this shit out of. I got that clip forever now.
It's a good
That's
one.
not going anywhere.
That's a good clip. Admiral Akbar.
Exactly.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
I only have 2 clips from Night Gallery.
Really?
It's that one and the Poison Cup. That's it.
Really? I thought we had more.
No.
Huh.
Nothing else memorable. I even have one from the 94 version of Twilight Zone.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was boring. No, you gotta get the one where the guy jumps and goes down the stairs. Remember that one in Night Gallery where the ghost comes to fuck that woman?
Oh, yeah.
And he jumps, leaps, and he disappears and he dies rolling down the stairs. That was funny.
Well, that would happen after I made the video clips.
Oh,
Now
okay.
I have so many on there that I can't add anymore. So it's like, dude, no, you have too many. Well, how do you lose shit like this?
That was a new Twilight Zone, 85 Twilight Zone.
85. How do you get rid of that?
I know I can't
Or
do it.
Guitar strap death.
Was that Norman Reedus?
God, she's so hot. No, that was the Lucas Haas one.
Lucas Haas, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, because it's this episode.
He's looking like Ray Liotta in Copland. Shut the fuck up!
I think you say Ray Liotta in Goodfellas when he's looking at
Oh,
the
yeah, well,
helicopters.
that's you could argue.
Let's
If you
move on.
Follow me all day.
Let's end
There
this
it is.
episode and be done.
I'm done. I'm out. I gotta go pee.
Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Fix West.
Eh.
Zolog's in it. Let's hear how that ended. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Fix West. Zolog's in it. Can we end all our episodes like that?
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking emergency. The whole show's gonna poo themselves if we don't leave now.
How the hell did I get to Neapolitan ice cream? So funny. I'll be right back. Happy.
Whenever you're ready.
Waiting on Frank.
Taking his long shit, unhealthy shit.
At 10 p.m. poo.
10 p.m. Oh, shit. It takes me a while to get there, but I'll get there. Oh, shit.
Will you please stop moaning into the mic?
What? Was that me? Yeah. Oh. No, I went. Oh. No, I was looking at YouTube. I was like, oh.
Well, that's in my head forever now.
Which one?
The music I just played from that Lucas Haas one.
Oh. I know why everyone that touches you dies.
Eat 3 Dead Man's Eyes.
I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star, damn it.
Let's hear that sweet, sweet music again.
Yeah, that's Jonathan Davis in the riff right there. That was him. Yeah, we got some like C track shit we don't want. Do you want that?
It sounds like a loop you press on your Casio keyboard.
Pretty much. That's what it is.
Oh, shit.
Listen, Jonathan, do you have any rock and roll you could give us for this episode? Yeah, sure, whatever. Just give some shit. We loved it. It really has that rock and roll sound.
I don't have any rock and roll, but I have this riff. Jump
on it.
Something, somewhere, something, something.
Get really loud. Then I get really quiet.
Then get really quiet.
And I feel very sad inside.
You're traveling through another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. There's a signpost up ahead. Your next stop, dark territory.
Bordering in Wonderland, the Twilight Zone review.
I know she's
Hello,
not deaf, dumb, or retarded.
Welcome to episode. Name of podcast here, number here, episode title here. I am podcast host.
I am podcast co-host.
Co-host number 3.
Hello, podcast. Well, yeah.
This was an 8-minute episode. We can do this in 10 minutes.
Ted Danson.
Wasn't Ted Danson. That was Julian Glover.
That was Ted Danson.
It was Julian Glover.
It was Ted Danson.
No, it was John Glover.
It's John
That
Glover.
was Ted Danson, wasn't it?
No, it's John Glover.
You know what's funny is I did write down John Glover, the alien, looks like Ted Danson.
He does look like him. It's a stand-in.
It's not Ted Danson?
Nope. Oh, no, Ted Danson was too big at that point to do that shit.
No, he was not.
He was Cheers.
Yeah, but...
That's huge. There's a big show, man.
Still.
Ted Danson would have been like, fuck you, Twilight Zone 85. I'm fucking Sam Malone. And then I'll be Becker.
This was
the hot girl. Ooh.
This was To Serve Man, but
yes,
short and backwards.
I liked it. I think this one wasn't bad.
It wasn't awful.
I liked the idea. It was so bad. The special effects were terrible.
Well,
the ending is so bad. The effects are terrible.
It's the best episode we did tonight.
It is the best episode we saw tonight, though.
Yeah, it was. I liked it.
Humans. And I just love the fact.
I'm blown away. It wasn't Ted Danson.
Yeah.
It's John Glover, yeah.
John Glover, yeah. The character actor. He's been around a long time. He was in Gremlins 2.
Okay.
Remember Gremlins 2? The CEO, the Elon Musk style figure in Gremlins 2, the new batch.
He always plays a sleazy dude.
He's always a weirdo, sleazy bad guy or good guy, but also a sleazo.
I really wanted him to talk without talking.
You mean like use his mind to speak, or
Yes,
mental telepathy?
He's in Scrooge, Frank.
That's right.
Bill Murray.
Yeah, he's the guy that comes in that tries to take over Bill Murray's job.
He's in the booth. He gets
I haven't seen it.
tied up in the room, and that woman kisses him.
I haven't seen that movie in so fucking long.
Fuck you demand that you know who he is, and then nothing.
Smallville. You see Smallville? He was
No.
Lex Luthor's dad.
Never
He's
watched
in
it.
Fear the Walking Dead now. What the hell?
Is he really? Oh my god, that show has everybody.
I'm looking him up right now. What the fuck would
Oh.
Frank have seen?
All the character actors end up on the Walking Dead show.
Arliss. He's in Payback with Mel Gibson. I know that movie's old. Batman and Robin. Oh yeah, he plays a doctor.
He creates Bane in Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I remember. Then Uma Thurman throws him in the, pushes him over. Uma Thurman kills. Fuck you, Frank. This is so much easier without him.
Stupid Frank with his suggestions.
It's like explaining something to my mom. I'm like, you watched that? I watched it with you. You dumb motherfucker.
No.
I'm talking to my mom, not Frank.
No, that's the best line. Did you watch that Santa Claus movie with Mel Gibson?
No.
Where last year that movie came out? Actually, it was a bad movie. But what's his name? Walton Goggins is in it. And there's a scene where he's trying to find something in a pet store and a woman's talking.
I know who he is.
And he goes,
of course,
you remind me of my mother. And she goes, oh, how sweet. Yeah, she didn't know when to shut the fuck up either. Like, that's funny. That was a fun movie. It's a different movie, but it's fun. It's like an uber violent Christmas story. It's very strange.
It reminded me of the what is that? Fuck. That B movie where it's set in the mall and they're killer robots.
Oh, Chopping Mall?
Chopping Mall. When he goes, she's like, but the guy, where they're fucking, and she gets up and he's like, you smell like pepperoni. And she's like, oh, if that's how you feel. He's like, wait, I like pepperoni.
And then her head blows up?
When he said that.
Is that the one where her head blows up? Like she gets shot and her head blows up?
Yeah, I think her ass walks out into the mall. And then
and she's blown up. Real good. That's a terrible movie, by the way.
I don't mind it.
Chopping Mall's pretty bad.
Chopping Mall's fun, though.
Well, it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be bad.
You get Dick Miller.
Fun. Yeah. One of those movies.
He's mopping for the entire movie.
House of the Demons, I don't like. That one wasn't very good. And that's
Small
like
Talent for War. 8
yeah.
85 Twilight Zone. 115B. It's the same episode. It's the same actual episode as that one that we watched, The Matter of Minutes. If you remember that one. Dick. I don't know, Frank. I don't think you were here for that one.
I don't know.
It's where they're going from minute to minute, and it's like each minute they're building it. You remember that?
No.
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 This guy. Let me show you him. I'll pull him up on screen right now. I used to have him on here, but sorry. This guy.
Oh, right. Yeah, that one. No, not at all. This is not the same.
No, I'm saying it's the same episode as this. So this is the B story of that episode.
Oh, okay.
That's the C story, I believe.
Oh my God, there's that many on that episode?
Yeah.
Is that an hour episode?
Well, this one's only 8 minutes, so.
Was it? Oh, I thought that was longer. I thought that was a half hour. Uh-oh. Phoenix wiped himself out.
Yeah.
He took himself out. I think we're out.
Nice try.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
You
have a small talent for not knowing how to use your sight.
Human. I've never done that. What the fuck did I hit?
That was weird. If the show without a host isn't a show, then what is it?
Or you're going to be like teenagers in high school. Like,
yeah.
If it doesn't show for 30 more seconds, we get to go.
Yeah.
It's a rule. It's written in the bylaws.
I'm going to go to the drive-thru.
The person who always said that in school was like What do you fucking care? Just leave anyway.
Yeah, just go.
What are you gonna? Is this gonna interrupt your being a lawyer? Fucking just leave. So, but my next note is very, very reminiscent of To Serve Man, and then it also mentions John Glover looking like Ted Danson. And I wrote, this is also kind of Prometheus a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We seeded you, and now we're back to destroy you because you just didn't make it up. You're too primitive for us. You're too lame.
You're just not badass enough.
Yeah. We wanted the Terminator timeline to happen. It didn't happen.
They leave it purposely vague because it's like this meeting. It's like the UN meeting. And they're all arguing, and this guy just shows up like a fucking hologram.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's got a stupid space suit on. Ugh.
If they're an advanced race, they wouldn't dress like that.
Nobody should.
Look like a bad Star Trek villain.
Like I dress
from
like
1967.
something.
I want to pull up his outfit. Oh, here we go.
Hello, planet.
Bloop. Bloop.
Clothing is a very human thing.
Your Earth was one such planet. In a sense, you are our children.
How is that not Ted Danson?
It's not Ted Danson.
It looks
Ted Danson. He's 90% Ted Danson in this lighting and quality.
He is 10% Gozer.
Ted Danson is infinitely more attractive in real life than John Glover.
John Glover looks old. Have you seen him lately?
Yes.
He looks bad.
Ted Danson looks like Ted Danson.
Yeah, Ted Danson at least has a tan. John Glover looks bad. He's
I think
old.
Whoopi Goldberg has the fountain of youth in her vagina.
Apparently, you just gotta take that plunge.
Are they together still?
No.
But he's with her for a while.
Yeah.
Remember that Made in America movie?
Remember that time he wore blackface at the NAACP Awards? That's a true story.
Yeah.
Look it up. Bring up the pictures.
But he married a black chick, so I guess he gets a pass.
Apparently. I mean, it was pretty mammy. It's mammy, like mammy to the max. It is like, oh my God, he is doing Satchmo. It is not good. I mean, it is like 1920s.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Let's show how black people have no sense of humor.
There he is.
Wow.
Yeah. That was like 1996 or something like that.
That was like like clown blackface.
Yeah, it was bad. It was for the roast, though, so he's roasting Whoopi Goldberg. It was probably funny.
Hey, it's less embarrassing than C. Thomas Howell.
Or Vasquez in Aliens. She's Jewish.
Yeah. Playing a Latina woman who's a Jew. But she's an actor. She can do that.
You don't have to say it like that. She's a Jew.
A Jew. Just like Shatner. Shatner in that movie we watched a long time ago. Stern. A Jew.
Yeah, the Intruders?
I want to say The Intruder.
The Intruder, right?
The Intruder? I think so, yeah.
Sounds about right.
It was actually wasn't a bad movie. It just was kind of, at the end, didn't make any sense. But
real racist.
Roger Corman movie.
There's no reason to show this.
No. So the crux of the show is he gets everybody excited. The UN says, okay, we got to make peace because they're going to destroy us. And then the alien comes back.
Well, he
Ted
goes,
Danson
can we
comes
get
back.
one more day?
Yeah.
One more day. 24 hours. Let's get one more day.
Let's prove to you.
Prove to you we can do this. We're worth keeping alive, not killing. Continue, sorry.
That's all. Yeah. And then Ted Danson comes back, and they give him the manifesto of peace, and he reads it, and he laughs, and he goes, "You misunderstood. You guys are pussies.
Yeah,
we want warriors. Now you guys are a bunch of slack-jawed faggots, and we're going to wipe out your planet." And that's basically what happens. It was the old Twisterino.
But it was so obvious because the episode is called A Small Talent for War.
Yes. Not a big talent. Small talent. Not a progeny for war, but a small talent for war.
Why does he show up like a ghost?
Well, he's a hologram.
He's too much between like a
They're
corporeal
trying to be-
body and a hologram where he just
Well,
looks like a ghost.
they're ethereal. They're so evolved they don't need bodies. They can
And
just beam down.
And they're clearly going further to serve man / what's it, Mr. Beavis? Frank, what is that episode called? Where it's a 3, and they're making him. They're making Burgess do the different. They're giving him different like talents. Remember, he makes him really strong.
It's called
Yeah, I would say he's 80% Ted Danson, 10% Sigourney Weaver, 5% Gozer.
He is a little bit Gozer, yeah.
Little Gozer.
He just needs the leotard.
Yeah. Are you a god? You didn't see the new one, did you? You didn't see it yet?
Not yet. Soon.
All right. Have you been? Has it spoiled though? Has it been spoiled for you?
No, don't.
How did you manage that? It was all over the internet for weeks.
I don't go on the internet. That's how I manage it.
Oh my god, that's amazing! Like even Twitter, Facebook, it'd be all over there.
I do not look.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
That's
Even on
how much
TV.
That's how much I don't fuck around with spoilers. I don't even go anywhere.
Man.
Like
wow,
Mr. Dingle the Strong.
I just found it. Here it is. But look at the aliens here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the twins?
Yeah, the twins. I thought
that,
it was 3. But it was
that
only 2.
episode sucks.
It was funny though.
Was it funny?
But it's not that great.
I don't
It's
like
in the middle of the
funny ones.
road.
I'm not a fan of the funny ones because
Usually they're terrible, but Burgess Meredith sells it a lot.
Yeah, the Burge saves it.
Oh, Burge is in that one? I thought that wasn't Burge.
Yeah, no, that's Burge.
Okay.
He was in four of them.
Yeah.
He's TZ royalty.
Oh yeah.
And then so he goes, "There's been some sort of misunderstanding."
You must have misunderstood me.
I'm not Ted Danson. I'm John Glover.
Yeah, so you fools. Oh, now you must die.
Who must die?
His whole speech here at the end.
Warriors, gentlemen, warriors to fight for me. Your savagery is an issue, that's true, but you see, on the thousands of planets under our control, we breed warriors, gentlemen, warriors to fight for us across the galaxy. In your case, your savagery has not bred true. You are woefully backwards in the art of war. You fight erratically and clumsily. Your weapons are shockingly crude, and worst of all, in your hearts, you long for peace. A small talent for war. Too small to be of any use to us.
Yep.
I liked it. I mean, I like the twist. I mean, it's basically like they took To Serve Man and they just ass backwards it and said that would be funny, I guess. Or
I just wish there was a more knee-jerk reaction, much like the original one where she goes, "It's a cookbook." And he goes, "Wah!" He kicks
Oh my god.
That's the best part.
Speaking of,
Do you have that clip?
no, what I found, I was watching something else today, and I saw that.
Oh, really?
Let me go deep in my Rolodex here.
Oh my god! What were you watching that had To Serve Man on it?
Oh, you will see here in a second. Let me go to my. I gotta go to my movies here.
Just
Hold
because
on.
it's one of the best reactions in Twilight Zone history, next to "I'm going to get some answers right now," and it jumps through a window.
Right now.
That's the second best reaction. Is To Serve Man reaction? It's a cookbook. Wah! He just kicks in the air, and they shove him in there, and they lift the portal, and he goes into the spaceship. You have to eat something, sir. Fuck you. I'm just going to smoke my Lucky Strike cigarette and wait for you to kill me.
I gotta go to my what's his name?
I forgot his name.
My Peter Siegel movies.
Peter Siegel?
Because I was watching something earlier today.
Peter Siegel? Who's Peter Siegel?
He directs a lot of Adam Sandler movies. I'll tell you that.
Not Dennis Siegel
Nope.
or Dennis Hesper or not Dennis, not the black guy from the black guy from Heat.
No. Dennis Haysbert.
Dennis Haysbert, yeah. No, Dennis Dugan. Dennis Dugan directs a lot of Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
movies.
that's the other guy.
Yeah, that's the other one.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this, to be honest with you. It's such a quick little joke.
You might as well just go to the fucking.
I'm going to go to YouTube.
Go to the episode, the actual episode, and pull that clip.
Oh, it's a full fucking movie, but
this is from Jack and Jill.
See, oh, please be on here. God damn it, I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? Anyway, I was watching Naked Gun 33 1/3.
Oh, okay.
And they're in the crowd, and they're in the Oscars, and Norberg. I think it's the third one. It might be in the second one because I watched both today.
The third one has the Oscars, so that's the third one.
But I don't remember if I was doing the Oscars or because there's also a conference at the end of the second one. But where he goes, "Get out of here, everybody!" and they all start panicking. And then the guy who's in that episode is like holding To Serve Man. He's like, "It's a cockbuck. That's a cockbuck."
Oh, is that really him?
Yeah.
Was it the same actor?
Yeah, I rewound. And
that's funny. I remember that. I didn't know it was the same guy.
Yeah, and I was like,
"That's funny." That's got to be the third one. I don't remember that being
but I'm not seeing it.
That's got to be the third one.
Let me go to the second one here, see if I can find it.
That's funny. Oh, man. Leslie Nielsen continues to give.
It's actually the second one.
Is it the second one? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's right here.
Wow.
His purple-headed warrior into her quiver.
Because he tells them to leave, and they all start panicking.
It's a cookbook! It's a cookbook!
Yeah, that's him.
Wow, that's hilarious.
That's what Rod Serling would look like today.
And he's in that movie, though. I think he's in the movie as well.
What movie?
He's in Naked Gun. He's one of the bad guys. He's one of the guys on the board of the evil board with Robert Goulet. I think he's in the movie too.
Oh, is he?
I think he's.
If he is, I didn't see him because it didn't matter. But
well, I know that, but that's probably now okay. That makes more sense now because he looks like he's one of the guys in the beginning when they said, "This is the Waltons guests from out of town." That one part where he's showing all the CEOs of all the evil corporations.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Yeah, I think
why is the second and third one are so shitty compared to the first one?
Well, the first one was a classic, and
is this him right here? Oh, on the top of the screen here, you're going to see Adam Chance, and then is that you saying that's him?
Yeah, he's one of these guys. Yeah, it looks like it. That looks like him right there. The first guy.
Already operational outside.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Maybe, yeah.
Let's go back and then go to It's a Cookbook.
Photovoltaics.
I'm not looking for that again. I don't give a shit. All right.
It's a cookbook!
Point is, I saw that and I was like, hey!
That's funny.
What are the odds? I forgot
funny.
that joke is in there. I've seen that movie a bunch of times. But
oh, yeah, that's hilarious. That's a fucking specific Twilight Zone reference.
Yeah.
I can't believe you forgot that.
Who was the chick in that again? It was
Bridget Presley. Or
no, he's talking about
Priscilla Presley.
No, the other one.
What, the third one?
Yeah.
Anna Nicole
Smith.
That's it. Yeah, she had a big penis.
Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah,
I forgot about that.
That's a good joke.
Because gay fear.
Nice beaver. Thanks. Just had stuffed.
Here, let me get that for you. Oh, it's a good one.
That show's fun. That first movie's fun. Second one, and I started watching Dracula Dead and Loving It after I watched the third one. And I got 10 minutes in. I'm like, no.
Nah, that one's not
misery.
Yeah.
It's misery. I haven't seen the movie since it came out.
That's a Mel Brooks movie. That's different.
Yeah.
A little different.
When he knows he's being funny, it's not funny.
Yeah.
That's why Airplane works. It's why the first Naked Gun and the whole show works.
Yeah, because yeah, it's like Top Secret. It's serious.
Do you remember that
serious
part in this episode where they go, test out, make sure he's not lying, and they go, Halley's Comet, it's gone.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So they blew up Halley's Comet?
Or they made it vanish? I don't
care. So what?
Would you even notice?
just to show their power that they can destroy an asteroid. And we can't.
Look at what we can do, pussies.
But like, why is that comment the first thing she went to?
Because it's in the sky.
But like, that's not the moon. She goes to Haley's Comet.
Was that at the time in the atmosphere? Let me look that up. When was the last time Haley's Comet was a thing?
It was the 80s.
This was 86. This episode came out.
So yeah, it was seen around then. Makes sense.
Oh my God, Haley's Comet doesn't even pop up right away. There it is.
You know why? They made it vanish, Dick.
You're right. The next time it's going to be in our sky is July 28th, 2061.
I was way off. Damn.
We'll be alive. I'll be around.
I won't.
Sure you will.
Frank will be dead by next summer, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Have fun watching that.
Wait, when was the last time it was here then?
I thought it was here in like 97. Was it really 80? Something?
35 years ago this week. So it was 1986.
Yeah, this year.
The last time it was here was 1986.
Yeah, I just told that.
Yeah, well, that's why it's in the episode.
You said 80 something. We want the exact number.
Oh, well, yeah, I said mid-80s, 80 something, and 86, yeah. That's why a lot of like kids that were born in 86, their name is Haley.
Oh, is that what it is?
Is that why Eminem's daughter?
Yeah.
Have you seen what she looks like?
Spelled differently.
Have you seen what Haley Joel?
I made that up. I don't know.
Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment looked like.
Yeah, he crashed and burned.
Just like Eminem's daughter.
He's gonna come after you like Machine Gun Kelly. Careful.
He killed that poor boy and made him go punk rock.
That's right. That's right.
He made him go gay.
Was Haley's Comet?
With his little pink guitar there. It's cute.
Oh, well, that was that.
Did you notice how bad the CG was in this episode? It reminded me of a Terry Gilliam movie. Like
oh, it's worse than that.
It reminded me of what was that movie? Time Bandits.
Oh, Time Bandits isn't that bad.
No, but it reminds me of like that stylized version. Watch this.
Time Bandits. Why does that sound so familiar?
It's a deep cut. You probably shouldn't. Probably haven't seen it.
That's a deep cut.
Like this shit right here. It's like a
joke. But if not,
let me rewind because he's doing his outro.
Yeah, there's that black balloons coming down. Looks so
Comedy's hard.
if we are pawns of dark powers, then even our highest aspirations become a grim joke. But if not, then no one will goad us toward world peace or take it away once we've achieved it. Doubters, please note, you've just seen it achieved once, however briefly, in the Twilight Zone.
Even though if we achieve it, we still achieve it, even if the whole world gets destroyed. So just try. Is that what he's saying?
I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
What do you guys rate this?
Frank, what do you rate it?
I'll give it a 6.
Yeah, I'll go 6.
6.
I think it's fair.
We agreed on all 3.
It's short and sweet and to the point, and it's fine.
I even tried to go out of order for rankings just to make sure you guys didn't follow me, but
yeah,
I was. Yeah.
No, we have our own mind. We can think for ourselves. Barely.
I just figured you were going. It's easier just to say the number he said.
I won't go whatever he said.
There's an upside and a downside to this. Downside is nothing much happens. It's so short. Upside is nothing much happens because it's so short. So it's a little bite-sized Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Can't really be offended by it.
No.
Yeah, I mean it was what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't terrible, it wasn't great.
Yeah.
Didn't suck, but I was like, oh cool, it's over already. That was quick.
Yeah.
The DVD is weird. Like when it shows you the list of movies that's on the disc, it doesn't show you all the. It's weird, and it doesn't give you any of the names. It's so odd.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You have to guess which one you want to watch and hope that it's the right one.
Hmm.
And then
I didn't have a problem with it.
Right before it starts, like, oh, okay, it's the right one. Great. It's weird. It's very, very strange.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We done? We're done, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Not much else to say about Ted Danson's great performance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sad thing was, it was the episode. I watched it first, and I was like, because usually I watch the show
So did I.
first, and I'm like, get the shit out of the way.
I always watch like whatever's coming up. I always watch like from last to first for some other reason.
It ended up being like a miserable experience because I watched them in descending order of quality.
No.
Yeah.
Because I ended with Cold Fusion and going, fuck this.
Oh, I ended with the first one. Yeah.
I chose the wrong order.
I watched it.
There really was no right order to this.
No. It was a miserable night for shows, these three.
Well, we got Better Night coming up next week, right?
Next week, thanks for bringing it up, live on this YouTube page, Loiter in Wonderland. Maybe this will be the next episode of the podcast feed. But we're doing 2 Redux episodes from 2019. A Traveler and Not All Men. One episode will be fun.
Yep.
The other one's going to be annoying, frustrating, fucking Twitter bullshit.
Can't wait.
Redux of what? The latest one?
What?
A redux of the latest one?
A redux of the latest one.
Latest Tuesday. From 2019.
Yeah. We're doing 2 episodes again.
I don't know how to get to them.
I don't know either. We'll figure it out.
Well, I'm subscribing to CBS All Access just to do it.
Check the disk, the hard drive I sent you. Thumb drive, whatever the fuck it is. I know.
What would it be under?
Twilight Zone.
Well, I mean, what?
Whoa, hold on.
We'll talk after. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
I'm Frank Mike's.
So long, citizens. You misunderstood me, Frank. I meant after the show.
I was born in it.